everybody, my name is the MangoMaraudr, and this is Love Esquire. Now today, we are going to be attempting to finish things up. It is 24 days left. That is it. That is all we have left to finish our route with Giselle. So I'm going to try and cram all 24 of those days into this day of content. Besides, there's not as much to do now that we've cleared all the campaigns, we've gotten all the skills maximized. I think it's just time we got things done.
Hello. Thank you. Hello.
Hey, I know you're feeling sad about Sardonis, but you want to talk about it?
What's with the crowds in the forest?
Sure.
So, he said he was a night surgeon, huh?
Yes. A very good one.
I've read about those guys. They can fight as hard as any knight, and they're in charge of healing at the front lines. That's a pretty tough job.
He was very skilled. Herbs, medical treatments, helping others. He was supposed to do that, but...
The bandits screwed him over. Must have been hell.
Yes, it was. You're back. What can I do for you?
Not much, just be there.
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
We'll be doing exactly that.
Thank you for your generous...
Generous patronage my ass. Val, I'm gonna give you another
Oh, hey.
Here, take that.
Wow, you didn't have to.
Why not? 50 points for that, okay. Yeah, we're doing it. Why did I go here? I was gonna talk. I can't talk to her again. I'll talk to Amy.
Hey. Oh, here's another one. If you get lost in the forest, it's probably the spirits playing a trick on you. But don't worry, to find your way back, all you have to do is take your clothes off and put them on again inside out.
Wait, why not stop at the first step? Take your clothes off and leave it at that.
Because that's not how it works. You ain't gonna get your way by stripping for some forest spirits.
I don't know, sis. Have you ever tried it? Because it sounds like a very viable mode of attack.
Then why don't you go try it then?
You know what? Maybe I will. Mark my words! I shall master the ways of the stripper.
The stripper, huh? The stripper. When I try and deepen my voice even more, it doesn't work.
Hey there, Giselle.
Hi.
Squire!
You look like you're in a good mood today. What's up?
Here.
Serena's magic show. Enjoy a night of magic and mystery. Oh, she's at it again, huh?
Let's go. Together. My treat.
Really? Well then, let's not waste any time.
Let's go then.
And for my next trick, I will make this slime disappear.
I know that ain't magic, but she's actually pretty good.
She is.
Hey, Giselle. This is nice. I could use some good memories before going to the war.
Thanks. Me too.
Hey, if I didn't know any better, I think you just dragged me into a date.
Are you having fun?
Oh, of course. I'm having a great time. And I'm glad I'm spending it with you.
Thanks. Squire?
What is it?
I'm still afraid. Bandits. Drowser. Or I'm afraid that I'll get better.
I know you will, Giselle. And don't worry. You have me, remember?
Of course. Thank you. Squire?
Yeah? That was nice. making the slime float!
Really?
How the hell is she doing that?
Closer. I want to see.
Yeah, I want to see this too! That was a great show! Irina's outdone herself this time. Turning that slime into ice? Now that was a show!
I know.
Cream bars! Come get your cream bars! We've got Starberry, Slimeberry, and Cloudberry.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cloudberries!
Yep, I heard him all right. Let's get some.
She likes
Hey there!
cloudberries.
2 cloudberry bars, please.
You're just in time. This right here is the last batch.
Sweet! We're in luck, Giselle.
Lucky!
You sure are. They're about to go out of season, too. You can't just find these cloudberries anywhere, you know. I traveled all the way to the Eston Woods to get these. You can't grow them anywhere else.
Aw,
Whoa. I didn't know they were that special.
yeah.
Well, you two enjoy your treats. I'll be by the statue if you want anything else.
Taste that cloudberry goodness.
Cloudberries.
Anything wrong, Giselle?
No,
Looks like you were thinking about something.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay then. So, Giselle, I reckon this isn't your first magic show.
Is it something about the cloudberries being addictive?
Yes.
Cool.
No.
Oh.
Old magician. 2 eye patches.
2 eye patches?
Yes. Very silly.
No, it's not just that. He sounds familiar. Did he, by any chance, have a pet raccoon?
Yes, with a pink ribbon. Very cute.
What was that guy's name again? Two-Pot? Pat?
2 Patch Pete?
Yeah! Two-Patch Pete, the blind magician! Now I remember. He was a bum who'd sleep beside the village well every night. But once in a while, he'd put on a magic show.
Yes. I know that too.
Giselle, all these things. Yeston Woods, old Two-Patch Pete.
Cloudberries, native to the Eston Woods. Specifically, east in Waldorf. I read about it.
Waldorf. I know that name. I remember it now. That was my home before all this. Giselle,
Yes.
I can't believe it. We're from the same village.
Oh, God, my ears.
This is great. Waldorf. It was the name of our home, huh?
Yes.
Alright, fucking ears.
I know we didn't get to stay there for long, but I'll miss it.
Me too.
Wow! I thought I'd be able to recognize someone who lived there. I mean, I remember playing with a lot of kids back then. Why didn't I see you around?
Books. I stayed inside.
I thought so.
Squire,
Yeah?
I'm glad you remember now. I'm not alone.
You've never been alone, Giselle. You'll never be.
That's adorable. Without the ear rape. Because, my ears could use a little less noise.
So, you're back.
I hate that noise. Yes, I hate it.
Squire, how are you? You do not look well.
I do? Well, there's a lot happening right now. I don't want to talk too much about it.
I see. You know, this might be the perfect time for a card reading.
At a price.
You don't need to pay me anything. I just want to help.
Really?
Why, of course. You have been a good customer. It's the least I could do.
You know, I
I don't usually trust this mumbo-jumbo, but I don't want to turn down a friend's help either. Thanks, Serena.
And I thank you, too, for giving this a chance, Squire.
Okay, so how does this work?
You do not have to tell me anything. Put your faith in this deck of cards. They will draw upon your energies and offer you a glimpse of fate.
Right.
Now, focus on the problem at hand. Focus on your feelings. Focus your energy into these cards. Now, pick a card.
Okay. This one.
I see. It is the Ten of Swords.
That doesn't look good. That guy's got 10 swords stabbing him in the back.
This card tells us that an unwelcome surprise awaits you. Whether this concerns the war or something personal, be on guard.
I see.
Whatever the danger is, I hope you come through it, Squire.
Thanks, Serena.
I should thank you, too. I've enjoyed our little chats.
Hey, same here. I think you might be my favorite shopkeeper now.
Aw.
And you, my favorite customer.
So, discount?
No.
Oh. I've seen all
A
her suits.
squire like you should buy from a shopkeeper like me.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Hello.
Giselle, can I tell you something?
Of course.
I hope this doesn't sound weird, but I honestly feel like I've known you for years.
No, it's not weird. Love can turn the shortest of days into years.
Love, huh?
It's just a quote.
Well, I completely agree.
No, you don't understand. Celine's wand of time travel. It's powered by love. She used it to train for a whole year in just one day.
Days into years, huh? I wish I had that power. The things I would do.
What would you do?
I don't know. Maybe work out a bit, practice my sword play, get some mail. Oh, and spend time with someone cool like you, of course.
I'd like that.
How cute. How utterly adorable.
Do you want to see my wares? By all means, keep a fine choice. Thank you for your generous patronage.
I'm just buying these so I don't have
Thank
to
you
worry
for
about it
your
later.
generous patronage. Thank you for the purchase. Thank you for your generous patronage. Thank you for your generous patronage. I'll take good care of your gold. Thank you for your
What
generous
else am I gonna spend it on?
Thank you.
Oh, hey, bro. Hey, bro, here's another juicy piece of info. You know that weird gem on Princess Kamala's forehead? Some people are saying that it's actually a cursed Alcosi artifact.
What? Really?
Yeah, and when she activates it, it shoots giant lasers.
That actually sounds kind of awesome.
I know, right? Other rumors say it lets her grow into a 100-foot-tall monster that also shoots lasers.
Okay.
It makes perfect sense. Why else would she wear something like that around her head?
'Cause it's like some sort of crown, I guess?
All a cover-up, bro. Trust me, she's a laser princess. I can feel it.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. I'm not buying that.
A laser princess!
It's too early. I can only see him time on the map. Well, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna talk to people like... 5 hours. Make sure there's no night event. No, there's not. So we go to sleep.
Hey, Amy.
Hey,
What's that you got there?
this? Oh, well,
Oh,
it's my mom's apron.
Oh.
I was cleaning out the storage room, and I just saw it sitting there, collecting dust. It was
yeah.
hard to just toss away some of Mum's things. So we just sort of tucked it away, locked it up. It still sort of smells like her. But maybe that's just my mind playing tricks on me.
No.
I know, it's kind of silly.
Of course not. It's fine. In fact, I kind of get it. I wish I had something, anything to remind me of my parents. Though, bandits don't exactly leave much behind one day.
I'm sorry. Here I am getting all sentimental about my mum. You probably feel the same way about your parents.
Yeah, sometimes.
It really sucks how so much can be taken away from you.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Amy, look, I know there's been a lot on your mind. You've been following me around, reading up on Squire stuff. Then there's that whole thing with Princess Kamala. I know you're worried about me, about this whole war thing.
Of course I am.
But maybe it'll all work out.
Or it won't.
Come on, sis. You don't think you and I can handle a couple of savage barbarians?
It's not that. In fact, maybe you could. But still, I need to help. I need to do something. Anything. It's so hard to just sit still.
But it will turn out okay. Amy, I promise.
Don't make promises you're not sure you'll keep. It doesn't always turn out okay, you know. People say that a lot, that everything will be okay, that they'll always be there for you. And they'll believe it. But all it takes is one little sickness. When I was a kid, my mom, she'd do so many things. Tend the crops, manage the stall. And even after everything, she'd still have enough time to sing me a song before I'd go to bed. She seemed bloody invincible, like a hero straight out of them storybooks. Then one day, she started getting sick. Dad told her to get some rest. Told her not to push herself too hard. But she wouldn't have any of it. Just the Cracker Sprites, she'd say. I'll just shake it off with a hard day of work and a pint of ale. During that time, I really believed her. And how couldn't I? Back then, she seemed invincible. Even when it got worse, she kept saying it would all be okay, that she had it under control. I still remember that day, when I just found her on the kitchen floor. Her hands were so cold. Up until the last moment, I still thought she was okay. She just passed out. She just needs a few hours rest. Then she'll be up and about in no time. Back out in the farm, ready to tuck me in at night. Just like that. Strongest woman in the world. Done in, just like that. So yeah, maybe I am overreacting. But I can't just sit back and watch. I need to always keep moving. I need to do something. Because if I don't, I know I've kind of been a bit of a handful these past few weeks. And I'm sorry. I just need to try and do something. Anything. Watching the weeks go by, the war getting closer and closer. It's hell. And I've been trying to keep a smile on my face because I know how much you've always wanted to be a squire. It's your dream. I know that. I just never expected danger like this to come up all of a sudden.
So, that's what's been bothering you this whole time.
Yeah,
Damn it. I really don't know what to say.
I feel really selfish for asking this, but I know being a squire is important to you. But you're important to me, to Dad as well. Do you really have to go?
It's too late.
I wish I could, but I think it's too late for takebacks now, sis. I'm bound by the kingdom to fight, and desertion counts as a crime. And besides, the Gegners are coming. And even if I could back out now, it's not like that's going to stop them from trying to pillage our home.
I see.
Don't you worry, sis. I know it seems like I can be a bit of a slacker, but I'll train twice as hard. I'll fight those Gegners head on and come home a hero. I'll be fine. I've been training my squire senses. No Gegner's gonna be able to catch me off guard.
Okay, I'll try my best to help you out as much as I can.
I think I'd like that.
Thanks, bro. I feel a lot better now.
Same here.
Oh, what's that over there?
Where?
Amy Ambush!
Oof!
What's this about your squire senses? Thought you weren't going to get caught off guard.
You got me there, Amy. Guess I still got some training to do. What was that?
Oh, weird. It must have fallen from Mum's apron just now.
What is that?
I'm not so sure. Looks like some sort of potion.
Never knew your mom was into mixing potions and stuff.
She wasn't. It's probably some of the medicine she was taking when she was sick. I guess I'll hold on to it for now. Though, looks a bit odd, doesn't it?
Yeah. Doesn't exactly look like the run-of-the-mill stuff you get at the infirmary.
True. I guess I'll keep it for now. Anyway, look at the time. You're probably hungry. How about I cook you something?
Really?
Yeah, you name it.
Sweet!
That was her second arc. I didn't get everything out of Giselle's second arc. Am I still in Giselle's second arc? Too early to go to... Oh, I woke up, go downstairs, completely forget it's a new day. What do you fucking know? Straight to the outskirts we go.
Hi. My mother. She was a herbologist.
That makes sense. I bet she taught you a lot of stuff.
I thought Sardana's taught you
Yes,
stuff.
she did. Back then, we had a little garden. Plenty of herbs and plants. Feverfew flowers. Ginger. Golden seal. She'd have me recite all the names. We used them to heal villagers. We wanted to help.
And look at you now, continuing the tradition. I'm sure they'd be really proud of you. I don't think I ever really got sick as a child, but I wonder if I ever paid you guys a visit.
You're back. What can I do for you? Thank you.
Anytime. Let's go home. Sniffing. And, yeah. At this point, there's not much I can do either to change the course of the game, so, no use saving over a separate slot.
Oh, hey, bro.
No event. No event.
Hey.
How we ran out of superstitions.
Hey. My mum, she would take me on long walks through the forest, pointing out different types of trees. Acacia, pine, witch oak, white...
Sounds fun.
It was. She'd even pick some of the flowers and turn them into necklaces and hairpins.
Like you did.
They looked stunning. Only problem was they'd rot after a few days. Gold pins and jeweled brooches are nice and all, but I always thought that flowers were the most beautiful, even if they didn't last that long. I mean, that's how nature goes, right? Blossoming young and healthy 1 second, then it's gone.
Yeah.
Man, Amy, you seem cheerful, but your root is just sad. It's just sad.
You over there, Squire!
Your Highness, what can I do for you?
Come with me. I am in need of your assistance.
Are you now?
Sure. How can I help?
You must serve as my escort.
What for?
What else? Only to assist me in one of life's greatest pleasures.
No, it's gonna be shopping.
Just thinking about it gets my blood pumping.
It does?
Oh, I can already see the excitement on your face.
Really?
Quick, come with me.
You dumbass!
I'll have 4 of those lovely bags.
Here you are, Princess Kamala.
Why, thank you so much.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Shopping is simply the best. Do you not think so?
Yeah, sure. Shopping.
Decisions. I am in need of your opinion. What might you say are the popular trends here in Cerulia?
Trends?
Yes. In Alcos, the trends among nobles shift with every month. Keeping up with what colors are in style, as well as the types of garments we adorn, is a carefully calculated art.
Well,
I don't know either. Yeah, I'm not trusting in you. Proud Rainbow!
Proud Rainbow?
Proud rainbow, you say?
Yeah, totally. Proud Rainbow.
Oh, I am familiar with the proud rainbow color.
Well,
Wait! Could it be that your fashion sense is ahead of its time? You are a setter of trend.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I had no idea you were so knowledgeable of such things.
No!
Cerulia is truly a land of many surprises. Over there,
Yes!
gracious merchant!
Everything, Princess?
Yes, everything rainbow.
At once, Your Highness. I'll see what I can do.
Check it out! The Alcozy princess is purchasing all the rainbow-colored clothes!
Rainbow is like so last year. Why the hell did she do that?
Wait a minute. Isn't Alcos one of the biggest trade capitals in the world?
Wait, you don't think?
Yes, I do! She's playing the market! That means there's probably a huge demand in rainbow-colored stuff!
Oh my god. We need to buy some. Now!
Oh, sweet! We can totally get rich!
Lady, I'll have some rainbow clothes too!
Me too! Give me all the clothes!
How very interesting. It would seem that the timing of your prediction is impeccable.
No!
What sorcery! Not even in Alcos do the trends shift this quickly. I shall take note of this phenomenon. The Cerulean trends can change at a moment's notice. Truly a land of many surprises.
Is that so?
Greetings. Have a look at my wares.
Now where the fuck is the milk? There's the milk. Have I talked to Giselle today? I don't think I've even seen her. Maybe I have. Then we talked about the pass, right? I'm going crazy! You there! Have a fish!
I appreciate it.
Go sell it later. I don't know, it's probably rotten by now. Poor thing. Giselle.
Hello?
I didn't talk to you before.
You didn't have to. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hello? Glad you're here.
Hey, Giselle, what's up?
I want to thank you. Quests, the cure, bandits. You've helped me with so much. Do you like cake?
Of course I do. But wait, you're not exactly the baking type, though.
I'll try.
Well, as long as you don't hand me a bowl of maggots instead, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Tempting.
Nah.
What?
Just kidding.
Home we go. That is how it goes.
Hey.
Hey, Amy. Any event, no event.
Oh, hey, bro.
How about you? What are your thoughts on him?
He drops by to get pissed drunk with Dad every now and then. And when he's not doing that, he's goofing off at the bar. Probably trying to hit on the girls there. Don't think I've ever seen him succeed, though.
Is that so?
Though the other day, he treated me to a couple drinks and offered to walk me home afterwards. Said that he owed it to my dad to make sure his family was safe. So I guess if you look past the sleazy smile, he's a pretty nice guy.
He does have his moments.
He's pretty much the weird uncle I never asked for.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
I feel better already.
Use ointment. 2 weeks. Twice a day.
Don't you worry, Giselle. I'll keep that in mind. By the way, I've got something to tell ya. I guess you'll soon be finding out. I'm leaving Cerulia. We're moving closer to the sea. All the hustle and bustle of the city gets to me sometimes. Not to mention all this talk of an invasion. For a woman of my age, I think it's best I set my sights elsewhere. Besides, I've always wanted to retire to a seaside paradise.
But
Oh, don't be sad. You've helped me so much, you know.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too, dear. Goodbye, and give Dr. Cecilia my regards as well. You there, boy?
Huh? Me?
Yes, I recognize you. You're that boy who comes around and visits here.
Yes, ma'am. That's me.
You know, Giselle mentioned you a couple of times. Why are you embarrassed? She's a quiet girl, so I consider it a huge compliment that she goes out of her way to mention you. It's clear that you're important to her, so let me ask you this. What is she to you? A nurse, a pretty face, a friend?
All of the above.
She's more than just a friend.
Is that so? Well, there's no telling whether such feelings are as fleeting as the summer breeze or as sound and certain as the mountain. Only time can tell.
Yeah.
You two, watch each other's back and keep each other safe. If you do, both of you can grow to be as old as I am. Giselle, you're the best nurse I've ever had. Oh, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Thank you.
You'll do fine, dear. I know you will.
Good to see you. Beautiful. Intricate. Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
I trust you will.
Glad you're here.
Yeah. Guess I can't.
One night, when I was playing in the forest, the lanterns were brighter, less like fireflies, more like suns. The raiders. They came with torches. The heat was strong. The fields, the orchards, our homes, all of it was burning in the night. I tried to find them, Mom and Dad, but...
I'm sorry, Giselle. It must have been hard. There weren't any lights for me that night. I came home real late. Thought Mom would kill me. But when I got back, there was barely anything left. Just ashes. It's okay, Giselle. I'm here for you.
Thank you.
Bro, you're back.
Yeah. I'm back.
Do you want to see my wares?
Ah, Squire! Come, let us engage in a conversation.
Here.
Ah, a splendid gift. Feel free to shower me with more.
Yeah. Sure. What to do? Let's check things in the castle. Moldy cheese. Any movable stuff in the scenery? Now that I see. Alright. Well, I think that's enough for today. Wrap it up, go to sleep, on to the next day. On to the next. On to the next, on to the next, on to the next! That is the cycle. Everything maxed out. Ugh, something's moving in it.
Are you there?
That voice.
Squire! Yeah, I'm coming!
Stinking Hugh.
Finally! What's up, Hugh? The alliance is official!
Huh?
That's great! So, what do we do now? It's time to celebrate! The princess has officially declared this day... not exactly the most creative of
Alliance
names.
Day, yeah,
but, it'll do.
Yay!
Oh, so it's a new holiday. Come on, let's go drinking! Tempting. But there's someone I'd like to share this news with first. Who? The nurse? Maybe. I've got my secrets. Oh, well in that case, I'll see you around, kiddo. I don't want to get in the way of anything. But the offer's on the table, just in case you got spare time. Sure thing, Hugh. Thanks. Go get him, kiddo. Woo!
Zell!
Oh, hey, Doc.
What brings you here?
Have you heard the news? The alliance with Alcos is legit now.
You came all the way here to tell us that?
Yeah, kinda. I was hoping to tell Giselle, too.
Well, thank you for that. I suppose you're looking for her.
Yep.
Yep. Do you know where she is?
The outskirts. She's just by the river bend. She's visiting a friend.
Friend.
No. You buried.
She's at Sir Donis's grave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll see her there.
Rest well. We'll remember you.
Giselle,
Squire,
are you okay?
I will be. Don't worry. Why are you here?
Right. I almost forgot. Have you heard the news? The alliance is legit! Everyone's celebrating today. I thought I'd let you know. Maybe we could go out. Have some fun or something.
Where to?
You know what? I have no idea.
Typical.
Hey, come on. Some time to think. Hold on. I think I got an idea. Trust me, you'll like it.
Okay.
You tell me too. I'm interested to know.
We may not be here, but I know you're watching over us, so. To Sir Donis!
Sir Donis! Cheers!
That's some nice ale. You know, I never thought I'd ever see you in here. There's a first time for everything, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. Doctor, Sir Donis, and you. Thank you for everything.
Not a problem.
What can I say? That's what badass squires do.
Well, would you look at that? Looks like the little squire is drinking without me.
He sounds
Ew!
tipsy.
Ooh, I see you're with the nurse. Good afternoon, madam.
Hi.
Hey, you. You look pretty
Red.
red.
Haha! I was drinking at the castle, but now I'm moving the party here.
Or was the party forcibly evicted?
So I'll be counting on you to carry me home if I get smashed.
If you end up covered in barf, then forget it.
Oh, don't be so mean.
I'll see what I can do, Hugh.
That's the spirit. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a bottle of wine waiting for me right over there.
Woo! Get over here, you. It's time to party.
Be right there, boss.
They're all
Kiddo.
smashed.
Have fun.
Later, Hugh.
He's like you.
What? I'm nothing like him. I'm not some weirdo. I'm definitely not.
Yes, you are.
Debatable.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just a little tipsy, that's all.
Okay. Thanks. For today.
Hey, anytime.
I need to go now. I need to prepare. For the war. You should too.
Yeah, we should, shouldn't we?
Yes.
Well then, good night, Giselle. See ya.
You too.
After the Alliance Day celebration, I didn't see much of Giselle. It's understandable. She spent the remaining weeks preparing for the war. Was getting ready as well. Hugh and I used what time we had left to train. Eventually, the Alcosi warships arrived in Cerulea's ports, ready to take us to war. Wouldn't you know, I was lucky enough to be on the same ship as Giselle. I've never seen her so nervous, though I'm one to talk. I'm sure I was pretty nervous too. But we both had the same thing on our minds, to see this all through. Fighting the Gegners was tough. Even with the Alcosi by our sides, the battles sure weren't easy. But we didn't quit either. Hugh and I were a team. We did our jobs out there. I was ready for this. Heck, I even feed a few of them by myself. I did! And you know what? He was so cool out there. He isn't the Army's logistics officer for nothing. Don't tell him I said that anyways. The war dragged on for 6 months. 6 months! We would have lost a lot of good men if it weren't for the volunteer medics. Giselle was one of them, of course. After seeing her in action helping all those people, I gotta say she's something else. She was there for every wounded soldier. She took care of them just like she did with Sir Donis. I gotta tell you, it was a pretty inspiring sight to see. I guess war heroes aren't just knights with charge. They're also the doctors and nurses working hard at the back lines. Everyone in this war was doing their parts. Everyone was united. And because of that, we won! Woo-hoo! In your face, Gegners! Can you believe it? I survived my first war! I'm one step closer to becoming a knight! And since we won, everyone was feeling a lot of things. Forward to more peaceful times, alliance with the Alcosi, nothing but good times up ahead! Everyone treated us like heroes. I even got a medal. Pretty neat, huh? Makes me even happier is that Beatrice gives special mention to any volunteer medics who served in the war. If you could see Giselle right now, Sir Donis, I'm so proud I think I'm gonna cry. Anyways, after all that celebrating, things started to go back to normal. Things are pretty normal, Giselle and I, well, we're pretty good friends. We hang out every now and then, but most of the time she's focused on her work. She hasn't given up on the trials of patience, of course. Maybe the addiction can't be cured, but Giselle and the doc told me there were other ways to help these people out. Right now they're doing what they can to help them cope with the addiction. And you know what? They're not just helping the drowser addicts. They've been reaching out to the soldiers as well. Soldiers who are traumatized by the Gegner War. He always told me that war can make heroes, but it can also break the common soldier in a lot of ways. If that's the case, then I'm glad Giselle's sticking out for the little people, just like she always did. Giselle's doing her best, and you know what? I'm going to do my best as well. I may have survived the war, but I'm not a knight yet. There's still a lot of things to do, and adventures to be had. It's kind of a bummer. I didn't end up with anyone, but I guess I can work on this virginity thing some other time. Like you says, I can get more ladies when I become a knight. I'm sure it'll happen someday, but that's a story for another time. Aw. I was hoping I would get the romance ending with Giselle, but the friendship ending is quite wholesome. Aw. Now, I'll be quite clear about this. If you watch...
I once was so lonely.
I'm gonna take my headphones off so I can actually hear myself talk here. But what's gonna happen now is I'm probably gonna go for some of the other endings.
End of time.
And to do that, I'm going to work as an episode being 1 month at a time, so any given route will be 4
But that's
episodes.
when I found you, my trusty sword. With just my hand and
yeah, I
you,
think,
I'm never
as
bored.
I hate
My
to
adventures
be
may have
I've
just
basically
begun.
done half of
But
Amy's.
for now,
I've done
I'll have
the
some fun. I'll keep on going just for now. Oh, what do I do
like a
when
sixth of
I'm
rounds.
feeling
Of
stunned?
course, I didn't touch
What
it
do
all
I
that time
do
with
when
speeches.
I'm feeling
as much as I
bored?
like
Why
it,
I take
I'm
my
going
sword
to
and have
try
some fun.
next
Just a
if
few more strokes and I'll be done. I'll work hard,
we've
I'll
already gone through the
train
credits in
for
the first
many
episode, so we'll months.
Blood and sweat, I'll
Headphones back on.
give
Thank
it
you all
all
for
I
watching
got.
this.
But
Next
it's
time,
fine for now.
it's the main
Before
one.
then, I'll be
Love Esquire.
waiting for the one. What do I do when I'm feeling stumped? What do I do when I'm feeling bored? Maybe I'll